We are committed to maintaining the high standards of good sportsmanship established by the conference of the IHSA. The IHSA reminds you of the importance of good sportsmanship at all athletic events. Competing in a safe environment is a tenet of all IHSA events and a right owned to every student. Hate speech or harassment of any kind will not be permitted in this event. Any competitors and spectators identified as using hate speech will be removed from the event and suspended from future events. All players, coaches, and fans are expected to conduct themselves in a positive manner that reflects good sportsmanship towards the members of both teams, game officials, and fellow spectators. Thank you for your cooperation. Enjoy tonight's game, and please rise for the playing of our national anthem. And now, the starting lineups for tonight's game. For the Princeville Princes. Yeah. Number 2, Brady Day. Number 4, Colin Lowry. Number 10, Hayden Lemire. Number 15, Jacob Bosch. And number 35, Elijah Christensen. And now, your West Central Heat. Junior, number 10, Cooper Gibb. And number 14, Junior Aiden Todd. Freshman, number 20, Sam Deverell. Senior, playing number 21, Jordan Payne. And sophomore, number 32, Graham Kelly.
And welcome back to TSSR Game Time Live, presented by MDH, as we get set for the varsity contest between the Princeville Princes and the West Central Heat. I do apologize. We cannot play the national anthem, especially if it's the one straight off of YouTube. They will take all of the money that we make, no matter what. So if you're confused by the silence at the beginning, that's why. Set for the tip. Here to start out, it will, oh man, takes a tumble. It will be picked up by the Heat. First off for him, Cooper Gibb, as voice is sounding a little bit better. However, I assume I'll get waspy again near the end of the first quarter, so apologies if I kind of feel like a little bit on low energy. It's because I'm still getting over the flu that has stricken everyone, as that's going to be a 3 for Aiden Todd. I do blame the elementary kids I sub for. Goes out of bounds. It'll be back to the Heat. Taking out the ball will be Jordan Kane, number 21. Bringing it across, Cooper Gibb. Hands it right back to Todd. Nope, excuse me, to Kane. three off the back iron, rebounded by number 15, Jacob Bosch. Roll inside for the Princes. Fake up. Now a roll for two, and the foul off, but there'll be two shots at the line for Brady Day. That'll be charge to Sam Deverell, his first team first. Second one hits as well. 3-2. Stolen away. Fast break for two. Oh, just launches it up. It'll be rebounded by Deverell. Pass down low. Cut. Can't get it to him. On the right back, though, for two. Rebounded by Day. Brady gets it across half court. Into the right side corner. They're trying to work it on the elbow. Blue near with it. He'll take it. Tries to get it inside. Gonna be tipped and stolen away. Cooper Gabe comes down with it for the Heat. West Central up 1, 6:08 to go. He's gonna take a left side under the basket. Hits the bottom. And it'll be Brady Day. 5-on-4 fast break. Right side for two. Can't get it. Tipped around, but coming down with it is 21, Jordan Kane. Right back, Aiden Todd. Looking for the give and go. Gets to the right side. Deverell for two. No, it's going to be rebounded by number 15, Jacob Bosch. Now Day with the ball, slowing things down slightly. Inside. Power dribble, foul. Two shots coming up for Colin Lowry. 21 on the foul. Jordan Kane, his first team second. And two shots coming up for Colin Lowry. This game brought to you by Western Illinois University. At Western Illinois University, the Leathernecks don't blend in because purple stands out. At WIU, there's limitless potential with campuses in Macomb, Quad Cities, and online. Visit wiu.edu/potential to become a Leatherneck and get an education that stands out. Hits only one at the line. It'll be rebounded by the Heat. Tie game, 5:21 to go here in the first. Inside, looking for a give and go. Rolls in on the elbow. Todd, no. Rebounded by the Princes. Right side. Puts up for two, rolls out. Gets the rebound right out of his hands. Second attempt can't go. It'll be the Heat. Taking it coast to coast. Two for Sam Devereaux. Breaks the tie 5-3 with 4:30 to go in the first. Caden back up top to Larry. Look for a screen. Gets it. Brady spins off. He's going to take it into the corner. Pass for three. Can't get that one. Rebounded and put back up by Elijah Christensen. And now 5-5 again. 4:05 to go. Baseline cut. We'll roll him back up. Two screens. Three. Deverell for three. Simple play, but it works almost every time. Coach telling them to give him the lob. They do. Elijah crashes. Rolls in for two. Right side. Trying to fight through the defense. Can't get there. It'll go back to the Princes. 3:24 remaining in the first. Christensen takes the ball out, gets it to Day. Gets it down low. Lowry, 2. Fighting for it. Second chance. Can't get that one. Is Christensen. And it'll be right back for the Heat. Cooper Gibb. Roll inside. Nice little hesitation. Gets the foul. 2 shots for Sam Deverell. Charge to number 15. It's Jacob Bosch. His first team first. It'll be 2 shots at the line for Sam. First up, he'll hit that one. This game brought to you by McDonough District Hospital. McDonough District Hospital athletic trainers in the MDH Rehabilitation Center, locations in Bushnell and Macomb, provide expert help to area student athletes in the prevention, care, and rehabilitation of all athletic injuries. Learn more at mdh.org. McDonough District Hospital, more than hospital care, a hospital caring. Lane violation, so no shot into the game for Colin Lowry will be number 11, Kyler Sarnes. 9-7 hits the first. As the Princes get it across half court, Day with the ball. Looking for high-low. Christensen for 2 on the cut. .244. Nice little no-look pass. Deverell with the spin. No. Didn't use enough board. It'll be rebounded by Blunier. Long 3. Oh, just off the top. And it'll be Heat ball. Todd with the ball. And that'll fall. Breaks the tie. 11-9. 2:10 to go in the first. Corner for the Princes. Open lane. Can't get it, but his second attempt puts it down for the power dribble. There'll be a foul. You know, when you're that tall, a lot of times you have to break the habit. Don't even power dribble. Just put it right back up. They'll charge it to Cooper Gibb, his first team third. Into the game, number 3, that is Brock Butler. He'll switch out with number 15, Jacob Bosch. Looking, gets it to Elijah, puts it up. He'll get the rebound, though. Day with the fast break, 2. Oh, and the foul after. Man, he lands hard. Looks like he'll be fine. Just take a little walk. That'll be Graham Kelly, his first team fourth. And it'll be 2 at the line for Brady Day. Misses the first. Hits the second. 11-10. Down into the corner for Easton Parker. Sets for 2. Adams can't get that one to go. Day back out. 3. No, it's going to be a fake. He's going to put it up for 2. Rolls in. Can't get it. Tip. Second. Can't get it. Third attempt. No. On the ground, and they're going to be picked up by the Heat. Rolls all the way across half court. Picked up by Cooper Gibb. 55 seconds to go. 11-10, 5:50. Corner. Now 34 to go. Easton Parker with the ball. Pass right back. Has to get it out underneath. 2 falls for Aiden Todd. Heat lead 13-10. 15 seconds to go. underneath the basket. It's going to be tipped by Adams. Prince is able to corral it. So to come back into the game will be Colin Lowry. Gets the screen. Now 6 seconds. Day for two. No, hands it down to Elijah. Elijah gets the foul and the shot. Elijah Christensen gets his 8th point, chance to make 9. We'll see who they charge that to. It will be against number 21, Jordan Kane, his 2nd, team 5th. So chance to tie with 2.7 seconds remaining. Won't even bother with putting the bonus up. Elijah can't hit the last one, but Lowry's there for 2 and the foul. 2 shots with 0.5 seconds to go for Colin Lowry. That'll be charged to Kane, his 3rd here in the first. So 2 shots coming up for Colin Lowry. First one misses. Second for a chance to tie it here to end the first. Nails it. Heat with the ball, 0.5 seconds left. They'll just let it roll out. So tie game, 13-13 at the end of the first. We'll be right back here on TSSR Game Time Live, presented by MDH.
The Tumble Fresh option keeps clothes in the washer fresh with periodic tumbling until they're ready for the dryer. Finish laundry in under an hour with a 25-minute quick wash and 30-minute timed dry in the matching dryer. Whirlpool. Everyday care.
It's hard to stop a train.
Welcome back to TSSR Game Time Live, presented by MDH. 13-13, so brand new ball game here at the start of the second quarter. Looks like it will be Prince's ball. Day is out there with Lowry alongside Brock Butler, Caden Blunier, and Elijah Christensen. Easton Parker alongside Cooper Gibb, Aiden Todd, as it's down low and 2. No, but the foul. 2 shots coming up for Caden Blunier. Also out there is Sam Deverall, as he'll be charged with the foul, his 2nd, team 1st. First one falls. Also, Graham Kelly also back into the game. Carter Gibb, as he'll switch out with Sam. Last shot for Blunier. Hits both at the line. (15-13) your score. Inside, Kelly with the pass for 2. Parker. Heat right back. Day for 3. Doesn't get that one. Rebounded by Graham. Gibb with the ball. Swings it across. Todd for 3. Nails it. Aiden Todd with his 2nd 3 of the game. Makes it 18-15, 7-13 to go. Into the corner. They'll roll right side, down low. Elijah can't get it. He'll get his own rebound for 2. Elijah Christensen has 10. Set to come back into the game will be Blake Dickerson. Kelly, right back to him. 18-17 your score. So he'll skip pass high up. Jackson Adams set to come into the game. Underneath as they're fighting for it. It'll be a jump ball going to the Heat. Dickinson into the game alongside Adams. Todd will take it out underneath the basket. Screen, set three, and that one hits. Using the backboard, Aiden Todd for three. 21-17, 3 for the Princes, no. Fighting for it, picked back up is Blunier. Day drives back out, 3 for Caden. Got it. (21-20), 5:56 remaining in this shootout. Kelly. He'll keep it. Gonna drive down. Has to pass back out top to Todd. Hands it right back to him. Drive in right side. Can't get it. Foul after the shot. So 2 shots coming up for Graham Kelly. They'll charge that to Colin Lowry. His first, team second. Oh, excuse me, team first. Two shots coming up for Graham Kelly. Rolls in for the first. This game brought to you by McDonough District Hospital. McDonough District Hospital Sports Medicine and Rehabilitation provides patients of all ages with exceptional care in 4 convenient locations. Every patient receives a one-on-one appointment times with a licensed staff member who develops a personalized recovery and treatment plan to turn your setback into a comeback. MDH, your community physical therapy partner, growing our legacy one patient at a time. Christensen in for another 2. As the Princes tie it up at 22. 5:10 to go. Parker right back to Adams. Adams spins underneath. 2-0, rebounded by Elijah. 5 minutes to go as I'm losing my voice. I do apologize. It's not like I'm bored or anything. I just can't push out any more excitement. It's going to be Brady Day with the ball at the top of the key, 4:44. Trying to fight back. No, it's going to be out of bounds, back to the Heat. Taking the ball out will be Easton Parker. As they'll get it to Cooper Gibb to slow things down. 4:30 remaining in the half. Has Adams. He's got a man beat for 2. Jackson gets his first points of the game. Lead scorer of the JV contest. Looking for a pass on the roll. Has to get it back up top. Does not use the screen. Has to pass back out. 3 does not go. Rebounded by Graham Kelly. And pass right back to Gibbs. Gibb. Easton Parker with the ball. Has Adams in the corner. Give and go. No! Out of bounds. Tries to save it, but he stepped on the line. Goes out of bounds. Stays with the Princes. Looks like they are going to press a little bit. 3:45. Right back to Christensen. Gets it across half court to Blunier. Has a post up once. It does get it to him, but there's Graham. Spin around to Christensen. 24-24, 3:15 to go. Fighting through the screen. Back up top to Adams. Adams, that'll be a travel as he jumps. 24-24, back to the Princes with 3 minutes to go in the second. Blunier, as they break the press, and gets it right back to Caden. Brady Day gets a screen, looking for it. Decides he drives. 2. Blocking foul will be the call. Easton Parker. That'll be his first, team second. 2 shots at the line for Brady Day. Hits the first. I was a little bit confused. I didn't see a charge or a blocking foul. Second. Lands. JV contest for both teams had issues with making free throws. Graham Kelly with it. Bosch set to come back into the game as he comes in and the foul. Kelly has a chance for a three-point play. Tied up at 26. They'll charge it to Lowry, his second, team second. As back into the game is Jacob Bosch, switching out with Blake Dickinson. Kelly just able to get it to roll in. Into the game, number 13. That's Oliver Muelich. (27-26), 2:11 to go in the second. Bosch gets it to Oliver, now Day. Finds, 2 falls for Benier. I think that was a skip pass, but he decided to take it, and it works. Kelly drives in, 2. (29-28), Heat lead, 1:35 to go. Oliver with the ball. Rolls right side, 2. No, but he's fighting for the rebound all the way down. It'll be a jump ball back to the Princes. (1:24) now to go in the half. Into the corner, open 3 on the corner, no. Right there for the rebound is Oliver. He's going to have to get it out on the ground. 2 for Christensen. As I believe most of his points off of offensive rebounds. Inside, he's going to tip that one. No, back to the Princes. Brady Day finds the corner. On the ground, right back to him. Rolls in for 2, Brady. And a timeout taken, so we'll take a timeout as well here on TSSR Game Time Live, presented by MDH.
At Western Illinois University, leathernecks don't just blend in. Our purple stands out. Our students are innovative, creative, and resilient. At WIU, there's limitless potential, with campuses in Macomb, the Quad Cities, and online. Visit wiu.edu/potential to become a leatherneck and get an education that stands out.
Welcome back to TSSR Game Time Live, presented by MDH. Coming out of the timeout are the West Central Heat. 32-29, 52.9 seconds remaining in the half. Heat with the ball. Cooper Gibb from Parker, as Kelly and Adams are still out there alongside Aiden Todd. Todd inside to Kelly. Tip on the pass, but it still stays with the Heat. 30 seconds. It's going to be tipped as it's passed inside Kelly. No, stays with Parker. Stripped from him. Right back to the Princes with 23 seconds to go. He's going to go right back. Still wanting the call on the charge. Does not get it. They'll hold off. Now 13. Lanier back over to Christensen. Oliver, now 4 seconds. Brady Day, set three. Gets it to fall. Jacob Bosch at the end of the quarter to make it 35-29, your score at half. We'll be back with halftime stats right after this word from McDonough District Hospital here on TSSR Game Time Live, presented by MDH.
Thank you for watching TSSR Game Time Live, presented by McDonough District Hospital. We're at halftime. Our guest, Bill Corbin, MDH Vice President and Chief Human Resources Officer. Thanks for joining us, Bill.
Thanks, Pat.
Well, we want to start off by asking about recruitment, because I think that one of the first things you think about when it comes to human resources is recruitment. A lot of challenges in healthcare this day and age, especially in rural areas. What are some of the challenges that you see when it comes to recruitment to MDH?
I would say, yes, there's definitely a challenge with that. We have competition within about an hour from here or so, and it is a matter of kind of competing for the right talent. And we work directly with Western Illinois, Spoon River College. Nursing is an area that we have the greatest need, and so we partner with them and have been pretty successful recently with them.
We talked about the challenges, but I think when you get people here, you bring them on a tour of the facility, they get to know the Macomb area, that could be one of the selling points, because I think you can really go and sell them on the quality of life and the culture here at MDH.
Absolutely. When they get here, they can walk through the building, walk through the hospital, see our overall layout of things, and they really, being that we've been here since 1958, they say this is a beautiful building. It's well kept. Obviously, looking at Macomb, looking at the school system and so forth, that's definitely a selling point. And so, small town community that they get that, they enjoy it. So it's been very successful that way. 2025
been a busy year for you. Looking at a recap of 25, let's start with your office, because you've had some changes in your human resources from a staffing standpoint. Share some of those details.
Yes, we had, for about the 5 years that I've been here, a little over 5 years, we had a pretty consistent team, have a wonderful team. I have 3 other individuals within the department. One of those decided to take another opportunity that was closer to home. Totally understand that. Happy for her. What it allowed me to do was to promote our HR specialist, that was Stephanie Beal, into our recruiter role. More recently, we promoted Toby Ritchie into the Director of Recruitment and Employee Services. And then we had an internal transfer. Darian Miller came in, and now she's our HR specialist. And so, once again, having an amazing team. They're there to support our employees, who are our internal customers, and they do an amazing job.
Besides recruitment, what are some of the other areas that you and your staff focus on when it comes to human resources?
We focus on, obviously, benefits. That's a big one. Compensation is another. Employee relations, we have individuals, employees who will come down, ask questions. Hey, I'm dealing with this, ask guidance. We're there for our leaders as well from an employee relations standpoint as well.
Now, you actually went and got some additional education. Share some of the additional certification, really the certification that you received in 2025.
Thanks. Yes. So in 2025, I sat down and went for a certification. It was the SHRM, which is Society for Human Resources Management. It was the Senior Certified Professional Certification. I received that. It took me a long time, about 6 months of studying for it. Took the test. It was about a 3-hour test, and found out right after submitting my results that I had passed. So I was very pleased with that.
That's got to make, all that hard work that you did over those 6 months, just a big sigh of relief.
Oh, absolutely. I've never have been a great test taker, so when I passed it, I was very pleased with it. Yes.
I was going to try and quiz you. Can you say that title and that certification 10 times real fast? That's a mouthful.
No, I could not.
What makes working in human resources so much fun?
I get to deal with not only leaders, I get to deal with employees, get to provide a lot of just guidance, listening. Once again, I have an amazing team. We all work so well together. We actually have an office in the basement. They continue to say, hey, we like to be able to get where we have windows, but the type of work that we do, we're able to kind of talk through the hallway and so forth, whereas if we were in a different location, we couldn't do that. So,
outside of the office, what are some fun things?
I enjoy golfing. You and I play golf now and then. Sometimes we're good, sometimes we're not. I like to spend time with my family. I have 3 adult children. My wife and I have been married for 32 years now. So anytime that I have, like to spend time with them.
Well, as we said, a lot going on in 2025. I know 2026, bright future ahead here at MDH.
Absolutely, I agree.
Bill, I want to thank you for joining us at halftime today.
Thank you, Pat. Thank you.
All right. Bill Corbin, Vice President, Chief Human Resources Officer at McDonough District Hospital. We'll take a timeout, and we come back at second half action. You're watching TSSR Game Time Live, presented by MDH.
It's hard to stop a train.
My name is Kelsey Cunningham. I'm a nurse practitioner with the cardiology department here at McDonough District Hospital. Cardiology is like a big puzzle. A lot of things can be traced back to the heart, and to see somebody in your office at the beginning of the process really down on themselves and not feeling like their best self, and I think in their mind never really thinking that they're going to recover from that, to fast forward 6 months where they're back doing things they once did. It's the ultimate goal, and I love to see it happen.
The KitchenAid fan-enabled Pro-Dry system combines a heating element and fan for optimal drying performance. It circulates hot air around dishes to give them a thorough dry. Choose the extended Pro-Dry option to add an extra 15 minutes of heated drying for loads that need it. Dishes come out dry and sparkling, ready for more enjoying.
And welcome back to TSSR Game Time Live, presented by MDH, as we get set for the third quarter as the Princeville Princes lead 35-29 over the West Central Heat. Lead scorer 16 for Elijah Christensen, 3 for Jacob Bosch, 7 for Caden Blunier, 2 for Colin Lowry, 5, 6, 7 for Brady Day. And for West Central, 13 for Aiden Todd, 2 for Easton Parker, 6 for Sam Deverell, 7 for Graham Kelly, and 2 for Jackson Adams. Day with the ball. Prince is right side now. He's going to kick it out to the bottom. No, it's going to be tipped out of bounds. Stays with the West Central Heat. 7:21 to go. Look it in. It's going to be 2. Falls for Colin Lowry. Heat with the ball. Cooper Gibb with 7:09 to go. Swings it to Todd. Right back to him. Passes right back to him. Back and forth. Little Jackie Moon move. 3. Deverell, no. Rebounded by Christensen. 2-on-1. Takes it himself. 2. No shot. It's going to be a charge. Cooper Gibb gets the charge. Charge to Day. That'll be his first team first. There we go. Thought I lost it for a sec. 6:48. Finds the corner. Right back to him. Deverell. Kelly high. Still quick passing back and forth. Again, right back to him. Hey, they mix it up. It's to Kelly. 3 for Todd. Falls. His 4th 3 of the game. 37-32. 6:15 to go in the third. On the corner. Inside. High up. Open 2. Colin Lowry. Fast. Getting over to the corner. He's going to have a heat check. No. But a 2 underneath. No. Rebounded by Elijah. Day with a hezzy. Pulling right side. Puts up 2. No. Rebounded by Cooper. Inside. Looking for it. No, it's going to be blocked. Picks up the ball. No foul. They'll call the push on Day. His second, team first. Excuse me, team second. Taking the ball out on the corner. It'll be 5:08 to go in the third. Finds Sam. Can't get the 3. Rebounded by Christensen. Oh, hits the deck on the fast break. Right back. Trying to get back into position, and they do. 4:44 to go. Elijah on the elbow. Back to Lanier. He'll roll baseline. Has to chuck it back up to Day. No, stays with the Princes. Looking for 3. No. Trying to save it, and they do. Step, no. 3, Todd. Oh! It's high up, but it goes through. 3 of their own. No. Christensen foul on. Offensive foul on the rebound. Timeout taken by the Princes. Let me charge to Elijah Christensen. His first, team third. And we'll take a timeout and be back right after this on TSSR Game Time Live, presented by MDH.
MTC Communications is building a high-speed fiber network in our community, and we're putting priority on the areas with the greatest interest. That means we need your input to let us know you want us to build fiber in your area first. Experience the speed and convenience of fiber internet by visiting our special website and registering. Let us know you want fiber internet today and make your voice heard.
It's hard to stop a train.
Slide it back to make room for whatever you're storing. Or pull it forward and use it as an additional full-depth shelf. Make room for ingredients of all sizes.
Welcome back to TSSR Game Time Live, presented by MDH. Heat will have the ball 39-35. Here with 4:01 remaining in the third. Cooper Gibb will have the ball, gets it to Sam Deverell. Up top, 3:55 to go. Corner 3. No, rebounded by Christensen. Day with the ball. Almost loses it, able to keep a hold of it. Elijah has it. Set 3 for Blanier. Just misses. Rebounded by Aiden Todd. Todd will drive in for 2. Looks like he got a hand on it. That time got a hand on it and then snatched by Jacob Bosch. Day with the ball. Looks inside. 2. Falls for Blanier. 41-35, 2:55 to go. Inside for Kelly. No. Rebounded by Caden Blanier. He'll break down. Corner. Passes it to Christensen. Set 3. Hits! Jacob Bosch with his second 3. .2:15 to go. It'll be picked up. Day with the ball. Goes through one strip attempt, and he'll go in for 2. And a timeout taken by West Central. 46-35. We'll be right back after this.
I think the rewarding parts of my job are seeing people over time and getting to know them and getting to know their families. And that's very exciting to see them and get them better over time, especially if I'm able to find out something that other places haven't. And that's kind of what drew me to family medicine. You know, I try to get along with people and treat them as I would my family. Do what we can to get the patients taken care of day in and day out. It's pretty supportive. I'm Dr. Michael Waters. I'm a family physician here at the McDonough District Hospital Family Clinic.
When my parents told me they'd be using Adam's Experts, I felt a bit replaced. I mean, they always called me to remove their viruses or get their printer connected to Wi-Fi. He even set up their new Roku.
How do I adopt a new son?
But then he taught me a few things. And now, we're like tech brothers.
Adam's Experts. Repair, maintenance, and setup for all your home technology needs.
hard to stop a train.
Welcome back to TSSR Game Time Live, presented by MDH. Heat with the ball. Gets it across half court is Cooper. Finds Deverell. Right back to him. No, out of bounds. Will be tipped and will stay with the Heat. 1:45 to go in the third. Taking it out underneath the basket will be Jordan Kane. Kane to Sam. Todd. No. Rebounded by Day. Brady. Pass in. They'll have to pull it back out. Lanier with the ball with 1:30 to go. Finds Brady. Brady will drive in this time for two. A little bit of reverse action. Doesn't go, but Christensen will get the foul. 2 shots coming up for Elijah. They'll charge Aiden Todd, his first team first. Set to come into the game, number 3, Brock Butler. First shot for Christensen falls. So he'll switch out with Caden Lanier, also back into the game. Jackson Adams. So he'll come in for Jordan Kane. Second falls. .38-35, 1:19 to go. Kelly underneath the basket, 2. No. Gets the rebound. Sam back over to Graham. Graham on the ground, fighting for it. It'll be a foul. It'll be charged to Grady Day. His third, team fourth. Into the game. Number 13, Oliver Mueller. Into the game for Brady Day. Aiden Todd passes inside to Adams. Rolling right side. Runs underneath the basket. That's going to be stolen away by Oliver. With a minute to go in the third. 48-35. Passes to Colin back up top for Bosch. He's open 3. No. Rebounded by Graham. Kelly will get it back up around right side. Spins. Getting it left. Has a kind of Adams sitting there blocking for him for 2. Falls. Decided to take its time as the Heat get back another one. Been a little bit of a dry spell for him as it's on the ground. Last touched by the Heat. Into the game, number 34, Hunter Cornell. Also into the game, number 4, Easton Parker. As he'll switch out for Colin Lowry and number 10, Cooper Gibb. Oliver, 5 seconds. Right side, last second shot. They'll get no shot off. 48-37, your score at the end of 3. We'll be right back for the fourth quarter here on TSSR Game Time Live, presented by MDH.
My philosophy in pediatrics is definitely prevention, early intervention, and advocacy. Being an advocate for my patients is one of the main reasons why I got into pediatrics in the first place. I like working close with families and being able to empower moms, especially first-time moms, or empower any caregiver. MDH Peds gives that family-centered care. My name is Leilani Segura, and I am a pediatrician at McDonough District Hospital.
hard to stop a train.
Welcome back to TSSR Game Time Live, presented by MDH. 48-37, 8 minutes on the clock. As the Heat try to come back in this one, Princes will start with the ball. Elijah Christensen will get it out. He's out there with Oliver Mielek. Also there, Brock Butler, Jacob Bosch, and Hunter Cornell. Adams Kelly in there as Adams helping defend. It will stay with the Princes. Sam Deverell there, Aiden Todd, and Easton Parker. Stolen away by Kelly. 7:35 to go. Looking for a pass, gets it in. No, rebounded by Cornell. Set to come back into the game. Colin Lowry. Driving underneath the baseline, has to kick it back out to Oliver. Looks for the screen. Kelly steals it away. Steals it away, steals it away. Something like that, as he'll take it for two. Also set to come back into the game, Brady Day and Blake Dickinson. 6:54 to go. 48-39. Inside, underneath, two! Brock Butler. Underneath, second attempt. No, Kelly, no. Rebounded by Jacob Bosch. Set, Butler, no. Rebounded by Kelly, and then right stolen away, Christensen. 6:15 here to go in the fourth. Oliver with the ball. Elbow of two, gets it. Another one for Bosch. Also set to come into the game, Caden Blunier. So 4 out of 5 switching for the Princes. Blocked! And it gets right back to Todd for two, and a block! Third attempt. Aiden Todd just kept on rolling. 52-41. Right side, gets a screen. Fights through, picks up, into the corner, three. Tipped out of bounds. It'll go back to the Princes. So those line shifts coming in. Also back into the game, number 10, Cooper Gibb. And it'll be stolen away by Kelly. Can't get it. Rebounded by Jacob Bosch. .430. And a blocking foul be called. Charge 2, number 10, Cooper Gibb. His second, team first. .428 to go. 52-41. Day with the ball. It's going to be tipped. He's fighting for it. Stays with it. Gets the screen up top. As they'll set up the offense. Day still with the ball. There's the switch. Passes inside as we got two players both yelling at referees for fouls. It's on the ground. It'll be with the Princes. 3:53 remaining. Three. No. Rebounded by Parker. 3:43. Jordan Kane set to come back into the game. Down low, Kelly. And a double dribble call. Gonna be back to the Princes. And a timeout taken by West Central here. We'll keep it. We'll take a quick break and be back here on TSSR Game Time Live, presented by MDH.
When my parents told me they'd be using Adam's experts, I felt a bit replaced. I mean, they always called me to remove their viruses or get their printer connected to Wi-Fi. He even set up their new Roku.
How do I adopt a new son?
But then he taught me a few things. And now, we're like tech brothers.
Adam's Experts. Repair, maintenance, and setup for all your home technology needs.
I'm Lindsay Schaefer. I'm a physical therapist specializing in pelvic floor physical therapy here at McDonough District Hospital Sports Medicine and Rehabilitation. Young women, a lot of them have pelvic pain. They don't realize that it's something that they don't have to live with anymore. It's very common for people to have urinary leakage. And I always say it's common, but it's not normal. It's not something you need to live with. I also focus on hip pain, back pain. It's all kind of connected. Any age really can benefit from it.
Welcome back to TSSR Game Time Live, presented by MDH. 52-41, your score as the Princes lead. 3:38 to go in the fourth. Princes will have the ball. Heat will press. They get it in to Brady Day. And here, over. Has a pass. Gets it back to Day. 3:20. And the foul. So that's Jordan Kane's fourth. Team second. .3:18 to go in the fourth. Day with the ball. Gets it back up top for the Princes. Rolls high on the elbow. Finds Blinier. 3 minutes now. High up for Dickinson. Rolls back to Day. Day two. Foul from behind. Cooper. Gibb will get called for his third. Team third. 2 shots coming up. It'll call it an intentional foul as it was excessive hit to the head. So 2 coming up for Brady Day, and then the Princes get the ball back. 2:55 to go. First one high, just rolls out for Brady Day. Coming into the game, number 14, Aiden Todd, switches out with Cooper. So looking at fouls, Cooper Gibb has 3, 4 for Jordan Kane. On the Princeville side, 3 for Brady Day, 2 for Colin, as that one will fall. 1 for 2 at the line. Princes get the ball back underneath the basket. 53-41, 2:55 to go. Inside, fake up, spins left side, and the foul. As they'll call that on Jackson Adams, his first, team fourth. So to be 2 shots at the line for Colin Lowry. First up, no. 2:50 to go into, excuse me. That's Aiden Todd scrolling up, looking to be a 5th rebounder here if it pops out long. Second, misses, rebounded by Kane. 2:45. Kane with the ball, back up to Kelly. Kelly rolls in, foul, shove against Colin Lowry, his 3rd. There'll be 2 shots coming up. As we got crowd screaming at referees. 2:39 to go. First one up for Kelly. Can't get that one. Switching out with some defenders. $2:39 to go. Second shot up for Kelly. Can't get that one either. Rebounded by Lowry. Lowry to Day. Day into the corner. Elijah. No, it's going to be kicked out by Cooper Gibb. Stays with the Princes underneath the basket. 2:30. Corner. Right back out to Day. 2:20. Day with the ball. Calling off the screen. Kelly pushes him. That'll be the 5th, so they'll be in the bonus. Oh, and they're going to call the intentional foul. Kelly, his 2nd, team 5th, so they'll have Day 2 shots and then the ball right back. First one up for Day, misses. Getting set for the second. Hits the second. So 1 for 2 at the line. Princes will have the ball. 54-41. Takes the ball out. Up top for Brady Day. 2:05 to go here in the 4th. He'll drive in. Nope, drives out. Behind him, looking for Wolves. It'll be stripped on the ground, picked back up. Rolls inside, back on the ground. He's going to tackle. He's going to roll around. Has the full hug on his leg. That will be Kane's 5th. So he'll foul out into the game. To replace him will be Easton Parker. And it'll be 2 more shots for the Princes. Coach telling all of the Heat players, guys, calm down. Calm down. Not that big of a deal. 149, 54-41. 2 shots coming up as they are in the bonus. It'll be Jacob Bosch. First one rolls out. Second up. Can't get that one. Kelly comes down with the rebound, 145. Todd, 3, Cooper Gibb, no. Rebounded by Easton Parker, back up for Todd. Todd steps over, tries to pass it in, travel before he can. Princes will have the ball, 134 in front of the Heat bench. High up, Kelly on the defense into Day. Day will dribble out, 130. Loses the ball, back to the Heat. And a timeout taken by the Heat. 54-41. We'll be right back.
The Tumble Fresh option keeps clothes in the washer fresh with periodic tumbling until they're ready for the dryer. Finish laundry in under an hour with a 25-minute quick wash and 30-minute timed dry in the matching dryer. Whirlpool. Everyday care.
It's hard to stop a train.
Welcome back to TSSR Game Time Live, presented by MDH. 54-41, 119. Cooper Gibb will get the ball and get it across half court. Corner for Todd. No, can't get the three. Rebounded by Elijah Christensen. Brady Day. I don't know why I keep on to say Grady. But Brady has the ball. Elijah now with 51 seconds to go. Pass to Blanier. Blanier inside, up top to Day. 45 seconds left. Day. Foul be called on Todd, his second. And two more shots at the line for the Princes. Teed him up. We'll see who they do. Who did it get called on? They'll call the technical on Colin Lowry. So 2 shots for Grady Day as he hits the first. Coming into the game will be Hunter Cornell, I assume, for Colin. As the Princes get back, it'll be 43 seconds left. Second one for Day falls. So he hits 2 at the line, and now we'll kick over to the Heat side to shoot 2 technical free throws. They'll have Aiden Todd shoot these. And then it will be Heat ball. Can't get the first. Set up for Aiden Todd's second. He'll hit the second. Back into the game, Jackson Adams for the Heat, as the Heat will take it out on the elbow with 43 seconds remaining. Left side, back to 39. Gibb, pass in, but it's going to be stolen away. Day will have the ball with 30 seconds to go. 56-42. Day looks to just dribble it out, hands it off to Christensen. Christensen, 20 seconds now, finds it up top for Cornell. Keeps it passing around. Bosch, now Day, 13. Christensen, they'll pass it back. Now 5, 4, 3, 2, and that'll be the end of this one. 56-42 as the Princeville Princes take it here. We'll calculate some final stats. 56-42. Looking at the Princes. 13 for Brady Day, 2 for Brock Butler, 6 for Colin Lowry, 9 for Caden Blunier, 8 for Jacob Bosch, 18 for Elijah Christensen. And for West Central, 2 for Easton Parker, 22 for Aiden Todd, 6 for Sam Deverell, 9 for Graham Kelly, and 4 for Jackson Adams. So that's your final here at West Central, 56-42. We thank you for watching here on TSSR Game Time Live. Thank you for sticking through basically a whisper, that's all I can do. But hopefully next match will be a lot better for both sides. And we'll see you back here Saturday. Hopefully, we'll see what the Storm does for 3 games here at West Central. We'll see you then.